Yeah, I do got to tell you that there's this one dude at work. You know how I told you that there were? Did I ever tell you that there was a dude in a like people always do relationships at work for some reason?
Yeah, you don't shit where you eat. I've tried that.
Yeah, I don't get it, but well, that was always a bad experience because they took the cake and ate it too.
Which I got
so many times.
I got too many experiences.
So many times.
It's horrible, bro. It is horrible.
Yeah, but it's just like he's been talking to her. Okay, they have been going on dates.
Is this my water?
Yeah, I removed the tag.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, they have been going. No, okay, they haven't been going on dates because it was closed. But they had been spending all their time together. They had been talking. They had been, everything.
Yeah.
And it was they have been going out, I guess, for 3 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even official. They aren't even actually dating. So in my mind, I was just like, dude.
They probably just fuck buddies or something. I don't know.
I was telling him, it's just like, dude, do you want to? It's just like, he's all like, yeah, I want to. It's just like, make it official. Women like directness. Women like someone who knows what they want. Why the heck are you taking your time with this? He's all, I just want to make it special, make it right.
No.
It's just like, you guys are going on dates. You guys are doing all this stuff. If you make it too, like, if you already are going to, like, he's planning
It seems
trips,
a little soft.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Most males now are beta males. They're too afraid to, and
I hate to admit it. I think I'm a beta.
And most men, it could be considered like, the guy who played Superman. I can never get his last name right.
Which one?
Henry
Cavill.
Cavill?
Preston Cavill.
I don't know his name.
It's Cavill.
I've never heard his name actually pronounced.
I've never heard his name.
I know. I've seen it spelled, so I know it.
When he gives me a really good movie with a really good performance, his name will be Cavill.
Or if someone that actually works with him uses his last name. I've never actually heard it.
Yeah, I've always Cavill.
Yeah, Cavill. I've always assumed it was Cavill.
It's Cavill, right?
I think it's
Cavill. Or was it Cavill?
I don't know.
Which one was the wrong one?
I don't know. It's kind of like Craig and Greg. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it was Cavill. Henry Cavill. It's Cavill.
It's funny. That's going to be like a recurring commentary throughout Craig and Greg.
I could have swore his name was Greg. Was it Craig or Greg?
Well, that's the thing.
I'm trying to remember what Sean said. Because I remember when Sean said his name.
Craig?
So I think it was Greg, maybe.
But the thing is, I wrote Greg on the board, and he's all, that's not my name.
So what is his name?
Then I was like, I scratched it, I erased it, and then I wrote Craig there. And then he goes like, that's not my name.
Does he even know his name?
I don't think so, or it's spelled a different way. But it's just like, that's the thing. It was just like, I think he's a beta male because he's too afraid. But also, if you remember, Henry, the Superman dude, he basically came out saying that he was too afraid to talk to women because it's considered toxic masculinity to be out there, to be forward.
The thing, man.
So I was just like talking to him, just like, dude,
that's a toughie.
If you like her, just be honest. Mm-hmm. Just be straightforward. Of course, you don't take a dump where you eat. Sorry, I can't.
You don't. I've tried that before.
You just don't. I'm completely
metaphorically and literally. Yeah, I've tried, and it doesn't work.
It
doesn't work. I literally tried taking a dump. Well, when I did the kabuki, I did it. And guess what happened? A rat was right there. Oh my god, bro! It was a rat right there.
Did you do it at
I did it at
the apple.
No, I tried to.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Because I drove 22 minutes back here to do it.
Yep. Yeah,
I remember that. That's why I love having the car. Dude, once I was all the way in Oakhurst, which is like an hour and a half away from here, bro. I had to go. So luckily there's a movie theater right next door. So I went up in there. All the attendees
Did you step on a turd?
No. Oh my god! Don't ever bring that up again. All the attendees were just like talking and chilling. So I went straight to the bathroom. Man, they were all like this size. So I'm sitting here, I'm trying to like grab hold, I'm trying to like lower myself down. And guess what happened? The movie just got out. So now everybody and their mama is in there. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to work and just try to wait it out. Because it drives back.
Pinch the loaf.
Because I had 3 hours left on this shift. And then it still took another hour and a half to get back. But yeah, crapping where you eat though, it's not really.
Yeah, but the thing is like I was telling him, if you like them, just go for it.
Absolutely.
Just be honest. Just quit.
Stop trying to beat around the bush.
Yeah.
Honestly, stop trying to be that nice guy.
Don't tiptoe around.
This is the thing. And this has been said a million times. They say they want the nice guy, but then they always go for that asshole.
Yeah, they always call you the friend, and then
I've chased so many girls. You know what I'm saying? I've chased so many women. And you know what I'm saying? They want a guy like me, but they always go for the total opposite and then get hurt. And it's just like, what? But then again, though, lately, my picks have been bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is the past 2 years. I've been a bad picker. Oh, my God.
Well, you also are in California.
Yeah, look where I'm at.
Yeah.
Back then, when I was in Florida, oh, my God, I had good. Christina? It was a great pick at the time.
And the thing is like you're in like the where we're located. All the Hispanic women want white dudes if they want a white dude or they want a Mexican.
It's like, yeah. Yeah.
And that's the way it is. They either want another Mexican or they want a white dude.
And then it's like nowadays, everybody has a fucking OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, oh my.
It's funny. The dude at work, the one who just left, went to the army, he had an OnlyFans. I was like, dude, because it was funny. I was joking about it one day with him, and he was just like, nah, I didn't do much with it. I was like, dude, why not? If you have the chance, just go for it. There's a ton of people here at work.
Is he a good-looking guy?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you'd be good.
Well, he's half Mexican, half black.
Bro, you're good.
Perfect mix.
You're good.
Perfect mix.
You're good.
And I was like, dude, you have the like
big dick and you can make tacos.
Me and him were
No homo.
white sauce tacos.
What white sauce tacos? You just he gonna put the queso dip in her taco.
So me and him were talking. Because he was talking about the other day. Because me and him were talking about how we hate dating. I absolutely hate dating because dating, everyone pretends to be someone they're not.
Yeah.
I have never seen someone who's in dating who's actually in a real relationship. Why? Because they're still pretending to be someone else.
Yeah. See, I want to I try to just be me.
Yeah. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't pretend to be overly nice.
No.
If you're gonna say dirty jokes, continue to say dirty jokes.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna, that's the thing. Treat everyone equally and respectfully. Just be honest. Don't tiptoe around it just because I like this person. I want them to like me back. So let me not say this. Let me not say this.
That was my problem back in the day. I swear it was like
I'm still surprised I haven't been written up at work.
I swear it's like everything, bro. Same. Same. We have okay. So we have I'm gonna get back to what you're saying. So we have a person we just hired. We have a person that just got hired, and I think she that's the problem. Everybody in there is like, yo, which one? Because we have one at work. We think she's taking hormone pills, and it's not that I have a problem with whatever he or she is doing. It's do whatever. It's the fact that I have a problem because I have my jokes. I'm like, already know that person's about to get offended because I'm not holding back. Oh, we have a Jamaican? I'm cracking Jamaican jokes. I can't wait to get somebody that's Chinese. It's a rap. Everybody I get it. I'm fat and I'm black.
Yep.
It's a rap. I get jokes. So now it's like if we have a transgender there, you're not off limits.
Everyone's free
getting
game.
it.
Everyone's free game.
So I know for a fact I might get written up.
It's funny. I made a joke with the half Hispanic, half black, and because he was the one who told me that all the Mexican chicks he talks to want white dudes.
Yeah.
And I basically told him that's because a white dude will stick around.
Wow.
That was the day. It was just me, him, and the supervisor. I turned around, look at the supervisor, and she's just like expecting me to get slapped. And of course, it's statistically accurate. So he was just joking about because his father walked out on him because father was the black one, his mother's the Hispanic one.
Of course.
So
welcome.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's just like he didn't care. It's a joke. It's serious.
Yeah.
It's statistically accurate.
Absolutely.
I mean, you throw a rock in a group of black people that's going to hit on someone with
Stop. I was like, exactly. Wait a minute. Like, I was agreeing. I was like, wait a minute. Stop that. But, to get back to what you were saying, like, pretending to be somebody when you're dating.
Yep.
I understand that because there was a chick I liked her a lot. I fucking loved her. But I was not being me. Like, bro, I didn't have no filthy language. There was no dirty jokes. I was just like, bro, I don't like this. This is not me. This is not who I am. My jokes are now Carrot Top. I'm Eddie Murphy, raw. Like, this is not me. So, yeah, I hate that. Like, if I'm going to be with somebody, they have to, like, set me for me. Because, dude, I'm inappropriate.
Yeah.
Nonstop. I love that.
And that's the thing. I mean,
I want my kids to be inappropriate.
Yeah, you might change for the person a bit, but not to the point where...
There's nothing wrong with me being inappropriate.
Exactly.
I pick a time and a place. I'm not going to go to a funeral and crack dirty jokes.
There are times where it's like a little overboard, but it's just like sometimes you don't know what's going on.
Because even when I say something where I was just like, damn, I shouldn't have said that one.
Or not that. It's just like you don't know what's going on in their life, and then you just have to... There's always a time and place, of course, but you can't say that you're not free game just because you're uncomfortable.
Bro, speaking of relationships, What's up with cheating?
my
Everybody
gosh.
I know that cheats and they think it's cool.
I that's been an issue I've been seeing.
So one of my homeboys, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna train you. I'm gonna train you to do what? Oh, you about to be a man whore?" And I'm sitting there thinking like, "Nah, I don't want to be a piece of shit." He like, "Oh man, you gotta like stop living. You know, you gotta stop being so serious." I'm like, "Bro, you think I'm serious with the life? I don't take anything serious at all. But I know a time and a place. I take my life serious because look where I'm at. I hate where I'm at. That's why I feel like I got depression because I hate where I'm at in my life. So I'm trying to get that on track. But when it comes to playing with other people's emotions and feelings, that's dangerous. I'm not about to be sitting here. Nah, this is the thing. Well, now if I'm just sitting there smashing this chick and smashing that chick, and we're making it known that this is just I'm smashing, that's different. But if I'm with her and I'm smashing this chick and that chick, no, it's a piece of shit. I wouldn't want nobody doing that to my mom, to my sister, to anybody. Like, bro, come on.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to look at it from everyone else's perspective.
Yes.
It's not about you being That's the thing. I believe most of the world is too selfish now. Nobody cares about that. It's just like, oh, it's all accepted. It's just like, well, the person you're doing that to is distraught. Mm-hmm. You have no clue about their situation in life. It's not right.
I'm afraid of that happening to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I love to, because I'm a person that actually when I love. So I would hate that.
Which also explains why we're both in the same boat. We are. I mean, never been with anyone just because.
So I would hate if I'm with someone and all of a sudden I come to find out, oh yeah, they're messing with this person. I wouldn't know how I'd react. I'm afraid that happened to me.
It's happened to one of my brothers. I mean, that's devastating. I mean, that's when you start to drink more. I mean, that's when you start to fall into bad habits. Because, I mean, that's how alcoholics are created. That's how drug addicts are created. They find something safe that can get them to forget everything. That
was me a few days ago. I didn't have no weed. I was having shit was just trash. I bought me a 6-pack of Modelo. I was like, "Hey, this was funny." I'm like, "Oh, whoop." I was like, "Let me drink till I don't stop saying COVID." Let me drink till I'm blacked out, bro. I drank rum. I drank one beer. I got up. Hey. What's going on here? Because I don't drink like that.
If you want to get dizzy, lay on the floor and get up as quickly as you can.
Oh, fuck that. Lately, I've been having, these past 2 weeks, I've been having like a headache. Every time I like bend over or like get up or something, my head kills me.
Old age, dude.
Fuck you, bro.
It's old age.
I just need to get in shape.
Like every day.
Sucks that I'm getting in shape late in my life.
Every day, my body creaks somewhere new. Dude, if you get the job where I'm at, you would lose weight like instantly. I lost like 40 pounds now.
Well, I'm gonna try to get that job now.
Yeah.
Hey, am I having a midlife crisis? I think I'm having a midlife crisis.
You're having a midlife crisis before your midlife.
I cried like 3 times last week.
Dude.
Yeah, I know.
Too much information.
I'm having a hard time. I told you I might go see a therapist.
Yeah, it's funny because
and they expect me to work 6-7 days.
When you mentioned that to me, I was just like, "Is this the time to tell him to go talk to his barber?"
Oh my god!
But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to wait.
Hey, bro, you know how hard, bro. I didn't even tell Brianna. I was just like, man, should I tell anybody about this? But like, maybe if I tell somebody, I'll feel a little better. Yeah. But I'm like, why did I let him be the first one to know this stuff? I told you, then I told Alex.
Okay, there's one thing that, like, how I told you that this one dude is in a relationship but not in a relationship. I didn't know that till actually like the other day. And like a week ago, I made a joke, which now I feel kind of bad about because I didn't know they weren't officially in a relationship. So what happened was she is not very good on like the power equipment, like on top stocking and putting things away. She's terrible.
Of course,
very
she's
slow.
A woman.
Exactly. That was my joke to begin with. And then I was making a comment, and the only one who was there was the other halfer like me. He was the half black, half white dude, and. So I kind of wish the supervisor was there because he always gets a huge laugh on when I make these comments. He'd save that for Sunday because Sunday is apparently the day that we go overboard on everything. Yeah. Just because I started it, of course. And what happened was she was basically saying, yeah, just anytime I'm on power equipment, anytime I'm doing anything with that stuff. And I was like, oh, I feel sorry. And I mentioned who I thought her boyfriend was, his name. And she was just like,
oh, God.
Because I thought they were in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be smashing just because they're together, but at the same time, so I was just like, that. And Alex would not stop laughing for like a good 10 minutes because we were just about to clock out. And, sorry, man, I mentioned your name, but it's just like very common name anyway, so it don't matter.
I just said Alex. Like, I have an Alex.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned Alex.
Yeah.
I know the same Alex.
I know so many Alexes. Like,
isn't he kind of half-half?
Alex?
Yeah. He looks
white. Yeah, white mom, black father.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, yeah. Of course she's white.
So he's half not. Yeah.
Yeah. you guys do mix the race. See, I'm the oddity.
Black man's kryptonite.
Yeah, I'm the oddity who's half Hispanic, half white. Because that's more rare.
I think I'm just straight up black.
Yeah.
I love being black, honestly. I mean, I have to watch out for the cops and all that, but at the end of the day, bro, I can automatically dance. And I still don't know how to dance, but I can dance. I don't know how to rap, but I can rap.
Yeah, I can't beat you in basketball. I'm taller than you. I'm obviously more athletic, and I can't get across the court.
Yeah, the fact that I beat you that day, I was like
Like
what?
I'm just like this.
I'm over here.
And you throw it and shoot, and just like, oh my gosh, I can't even make one basket.
I'm all out of shape and all.
Never played after that. I'm just like, nope, I'm not doing this. This is embarrassing.
Bro, so oh my god. Speaking of at work relationships. Okay, so somebody at work, I guess. Okay, no, it's not even about the relationship. This boy, I think he got a Napoleon complex because one, he's short, and every time you ask him something like, "Hey, yo, you have the, hey, do you have some shrimp down?" Yeah, I got it, bro. Okay, I got you. It's like I'm just asking you a question, but dude, he lives. I give him rides because I always give people rides because when my leg was extremely jacked up, I didn't have a car. People always gave me rides, so I like to pay it forward. I love that movie. I love to pay it forward, so I pay it forward. When you get you a car, you pay it forward. But this nigga, tell me about the other night. He left work. I want to say maybe he clocked out like maybe 11, and we closed at 12, and I got out at 1:30. I get outside. Hey, bro, keep the door open. Accidentally closed it. I'm like, don't worry, somebody else is coming out. Okay, cool. Hey, can you give me a ride? I'm like, what? He like, yeah. I'm like, bro, you don't even live far. I'm not about to walk. I'm like, my nigga, how you be acting tough but you can't walk home? Don't you have like a pocket knife, the knife that John Cena had, like with the grip? It's kind of like he has like the brass knuckle knife type. And you can't walk home? You afraid to walk home at night? Meanwhile, when I was walking, busted ankle, I'm literally dragging myself an hour and a half. I'm a huge target because of that, and you can't walk? What? But he has a girl and I don't.
Yeah. That's always the case.
He has a girl and I don't.
That's always the case. Well, that's the thing. One thing about where I work right now, we get the greatest employees because nobody wants to work nights, and I work nights.
Yeah.
We get the most amazing, most interesting. Like the last one, his name was.
I should go over there today. I don't know.
His name was Jose, and oh my gosh, I kid you not, he was afraid of coyotes coming and kidnapping him.
Not a coyote kidnapping him, like an actual coyote,
like an actual animal
kidnapping him.
Yep.
He's Mexican, right?
Yeah.
He should be used to that. He should be used to that.
That's the joke we would make as soon as he walked away.
He should be used to that.
Because that's the thing. Okay, he had a rat tail.
Like Shallow How?
Like the actual rat tail.
Oh, the ponytail. Oh, God.
Yeah. So that's the kind of.
So he thinks that a coyote sees that, think he's an animal or something.
I don't know.
Why don't you tuck it in?
Like I remember, like the first time I was being told to work with him, I was like, crap, I don't want to work with this dude because you just get bad vibes around people.
Yup.
And I was walking to him, just like, okay, when we do this section, we grab like 20 carts or something. We grab like 5, 8 carts, depending on how big the load is.
Hey,
yeah.
So I'm sorry. Speaking of loads, tell me why I'm high off my ass. I'm sitting there doing my laundry. So I'll put the pods back up, and then I'll look at it. 240 loads. I was like, wow, whose mom can handle that? Sweet.
Yeah, but it's just like, and we were walking past the entrance, and he was all, do those doors close? And I was like, because they have like gates for when things are locked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we don't actually lock it up like that. The doors lock, but we don't use the chain because people can come and go during the night. Like at midnight, sometimes some new people come in, and they come in like 4 a.m. So what's the point? That's only if it's a hard close. They close the gates. He's all, okay.
Hold on, what's a hard close?
It's basically no one's there at night, and they just.
Oh, okay.
That's when they close the accordion metal doors. Yeah, but he was like
accordion.
That's what they're called.
Oh, the accordion?
Yeah, they're called accordion doors.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Melissa McCarthy made this joke where she said, "I'm gonna stick my I'm gonna stick this fist up your ass, this fist up your down your throat, and just started beating your heart in like an accordion." I was like, That's the funniest thing she's ever said. But continue.
Yeah, and he asked me, he was just like, "Oh, okay, good, because I'm coyotes are gonna get me," and I was just, and right then I was just like, "Yep, this is why I didn't want to work with this guy."
Yeah,
and he's one of those people who would immediately start telling you about his life. Like the first thing he mentioned to me was he just got out of prison. It was just like,
oh, I remember you telling me that.
Yep.
Yeah,
and he was basically telling me that he was gonna get life in prison, and it was just like, dude, this doesn't sound right. And it was just like everyone else, like he finally left. He quit because it was too hard on him. And he was telling us that we wouldn't understand. They don't understand the schedule. And I look at everyone and just like, I thought we all worked nights. So it's just like we're all in the same boat. Why are you trying to find an excuse? If you don't want to work here, you don't want to work here. Don't.
Oh, is that the one that had to leave early because they had to take a ookie dookie? Remember, there's somebody that left early because they had to take a ookie dookie. Their stomach was hurting.
Oh no, yeah, his tum tum hurt.
That was him, right?
Yeah, his tum tum hurt.
I remember that now.
That was the first day when he told me about the coyotes and about how he got out of prison because he was going to get life in prison.
What's worse, a guy having to go home because his tum tum hurts, or a guy that went home because some water got in his eye? It was regular water. All it was like he opened up the dishwasher and like some water got in his eye. He had to go home.
Both are excuses.
They were horrible excuses.
Both are trash.
I'm sorry.
But the funny thing is,
well, at least with me, if I got that job, I live across the street, so it's like, hey, I'm sorry, I have a condition. Right? I say I have a condition. I have a condition. Hey, yo, let's make sure that if I do get that job, they do not see this. I'm not even going to say that just in case it does happen.
Well, I doubt they'll follow me here.
Okay,
anyway.
in that case, I have a condition to where I can't crap at public places. My crib is right across the street. Let me go there, use that right quick, and I come right back. I can't do it.
Well, they can open the door for you.
You can have a happy employee right here.
You're right across the street.
Right across the street.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, just take your break now. Just go and do it.
Oh, bet. Oh, let me take a shower too.
Yeah, your breaks are 15 minutes each, and then you get like a 30-minute hour lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bet. Yeah.
And the best part about it is when you just sit down for the last 3 hours because you finished all your tasks.
Shit, time to get high. I gotta get me a pen. Bathroom.
Yeah, but it's just like, we always end up with like the funniest characters. So after he finally left, I basically sat down and I was asking every single person, I was just like, who's the weirdest employee you've had here? Who's the strangest one? But yeah, it's funny.
Okay, so when I was working at Panera Bread back in Florida, I forgot this dude's name. He was a cool dude or whatever, but he had problems. I think he had problems because, like, I think he was taking like some medication. Because one time he was just washing his hands and he was just like,
Looks like an acid trip.
right? And then come to front of like every day the baker comes to talk to the manager like, yo, there's bites taken out of the cookie dough. She's like, excuse me? There's a bite taken out of the chocolate chip cookie dough. So then one day she's getting ready to go to the freezer. She's getting ready to go to the freezer. He comes out like this. She's like, what you eating? Oh, I just ate some Nutella. I was like, bro, you're over here just eating a raw cookie dough and just taking like literal bites out of it? Man, he got fired on the spot. That boy was retarded. I couldn't believe that, bro.
Yeah.
But man, like work is funny, bro. I don't understand work.
Yeah.
Cause you know what? I used to hate that people don't have my mindset. Like, yo, this is just a job. You know, like focus on your career. Cause we have somebody that's 17. We have a couple 16, 17-year-olds, and when I talk to him, like, hey, yo, focus on your career. He's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. But like, yeah, like everybody's not like me. I look at everything as just a job.
Lifers. The lifers are the worst.
And it'd be like a regular job. And this is not clowning anybody that works at McDonald's or none of that, because it's a job. You need it to support. I just be like, yo, when you was growing up, this is what you always wanted to be with your life in your life, like, you know, fry cook. I mean, people that want to be chefs and all that, cool. But like, you know, flipping burgers for the rest of your life. But like you said, we need people like those.
Yep, we need people with no ambitions in their life to flip our burgers for us.
It sucks, but it's true, because like, who's gonna make my McFlurry? Yeah, I'm not trying to make no Oreo McFlurry.
Yeah, I don't want to walk back there and take care of it. I either let the robots do it or the person who has no ambition and the fever.
So it's like when I have my days off, or it's like I'm working like, let's say 8 to 4, or whatever. I throw in, you know, I stay a little extra if you'll fully need it, but don't expect, oh, hey, can you work up this day, that day, this day? No, because I have my stuff going on. Like I have to worry about my mental health. I also want to worry about my career. I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. I still want to become a movie star or something around that. And it's like they don't understand it. Like man, it's like yeah, I'm not you. I'm not about to stay here for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to become the king of Sizzler, the king of Chili's or Applebee's or McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't understand that, and I swear to God, they feel like they're not that person that I talk about, like that's going to be here for life. But it's like, look at how you're acting.
Yeah,
it's clear that you are because you're also the person that's here 8, 9, 10 days a week.
Yeah,
it's like y'all be having like full families at home and be at work more. I know people that'll work like 10, 9, 11 hours, and then they hang around just to chill with the coworkers, have a beer, and it's just like, yo,
that's just weird.
Go home to your family, go home and focus on you. You love work this much?
Yeah, like that's the thing. I like to be at work for the work friends, but as soon as I have the chance to go, I go.
Yeah.
Like the only person I'd actually talk to around was Alex. Like me and him would talk anime in the parking lot. I asked him about asked him if he watched Fast 9 because of course he's half black, half Mexican. He loves the fast movies. Yeah. Of course, he said they all sucked after 6 because he's one of those that feels like that should have been the end of the franchise, which is honestly a good argument because you could have killed off everyone at that point.
I feel like they started to be weak after 7, but if you want to say 6, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and so me and him got in huge, like it's always something like that. He's the one, of course, that's no longer there. Dang it, I miss you, man. But
hey, don't worry, I might end up getting a job there.
Yeah, because me and him would always just joke around about everything. And the thing is, he didn't see it as a full-time career either.
We're not gay, are we?
No.
God, because we do spend too much time together. Now I might get a job where you work at.
That's not the first time.
First, me and you went to Alaska.
Not the first time.
God,
not the first time.
I just understand why your sister-in-laws and brother like, oh, there's a wedding. Are you gonna bring Maurice? Like, nigga, don't you ever?
I asked if I could bring you.
Why?
Because I thought it would be funny.
No, it'll be funny.
Of course, the whole COVID restrictions. I was not allowed to +1.
And the fact that I weigh like 350 and those seats only like still like what 250?
Yeah, 250.
Yeah, I'd have broke it regardless.
Most people didn't show up till the reception anyway. I was looking at just like I do understand that. Like 45% of the family is Mexican now because my brother married a Hispanic woman. But I was just like, you don't need to be late to the ceremony.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll bring it tamales.
Yeah. Oof, I wish.
Dude, I find it funny that in California,
they wrap something on Christmas.
They actually be slanging tamales. Hey, you want some tamales?
Yeah, on the corner side of the road.
Yeah, I was like, y'all really just slanging tamales? Like, damn. And then you still got the nigga down the street. Hey, yo, man, I got a over an eighth for like $20, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I just spent on these tamales. Got some strawberry. Like I remember,
there are always those at work too who are trying to sell them to you. The people who work at the job you work at, they are always like, "Oh, I just made some tamales. You want to buy some?" Yeah. Or they try to gift them.
But work though. It's like I feel like I said, we do need those people that just kind of like, hey, this is where they're gonna work at. This is where whatever.
But I hate working with them.
I absolutely hate working with it because when you sit there and just like man, like somebody at work was like, okay, me and Soul, she quit. I'm proud of you, Soul. She quit. But she was like, she should apply to where I'm at. Ooh, that'd be great. She got a good job. She's actually happy where she's at. I'm glad. But she was like, they try to get her to come in like 3 hours early. I'm like, if she comes in 3 hours early, is she gonna leave 3 hours early? But yeah, there was like somebody was like, oh yeah, well, I be coming in and work like an hour or 2 hours before it's time for my shift, and I stay even later. And we're both looking at each other like, so that's you. We have lives. We don't want to be at work 24/7. But yeah, I hate working with those type of people because then they look at you like you're the problem. It's like, no, I'm not a problem. I'm here for a paycheck. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to grow in this company. I'm here to just make money to support me while I'm doing my real thing.
Well, that's the thing. There's two mindsets behind that. Like me and you, we're there to get our paycheck and to do the job.
Yep. Exactly.
We do our job. The worst part about it is there are people who are just there to get the paycheck.
Yes.
That they don't do their job, that they make it harder for everyone.
I've seen... Yeah, go ahead.
Like, the biggest issue I have where I'm at is I work nights, and for some reason, the night shift seems to be the one the punching bag for the store that everyone...
Stop. That's everywhere. For some reason,
everyone
the
blames
morning crew is always the goodies, and then the night crew is like this the slackers. Oh, they never do anything.
Like the people who come in, like we have to let them in at like 4 o'clock in the morning, are the ones who say they run the store. They literally do absolutely nothing. They get paid the most, and they do nothing.
I swear to God, that's every job, especially when it comes to like a cooking job. It's always like the older Mexican women. It's always them, or just the older ones, the older people, the Mexicans, the ladies in general. It's always like I learned that since I moved to California, and I hate that. And it's like I get there, can you?
And they can't speak English.
Yeah. Oh my God. Or when they do, it's like half English. Oh, medium rare. Oh, broccoli. It's like they speak English when they want to, and then when all of a sudden they start speaking Spanish, you know they're talking mad shit about you. It's just like, yo, you could speak English. You're not stupid. You know how I know you speak English? Because I heard you talking English to that person over there. You're reading everything on this screen in English. Like, come on. Like, I know you speak English. Don't try to switch it up. But then again, if I learned Spanish, I wouldn't let nobody know.
Yeah,
because
you can't let them know.
I want to hear you slip up so I can go off on you. But yeah, it's funny. Like night crew was, and like you said, like paycheck can do the job. I know all 3 stations. Doing the grill is my least favorite, but I'm getting better to where I can like just touch the meat, no homo, and I know the temp.
Yeah,
but
you judge it based off of.
See, I can't do that. I just
like if you do this, it's well done.
You said what'd you say?
Like this, it's well done. Where it's completely no, crunch your thumb in. Crunch no, your thumb. Just move your thumb
Bitch,
in.
I'm doing that.
Okay. Well, I see you doing this with your finger.
I can't just do it like how you doing. I get
okay.
yeah.
And then you feel that's rough meat. It's a hockey puck.
Yep, hockey puck. I know that.
And then it's tender. This is like completely rare right here, where it's just the soft part.
Yeah, see, They kept trying to tell me to do that when I first started. I couldn't. So what I do is I temp it and then I touch it. So I'm like, okay, this is rare. That's how it's supposed to feel. Okay, this is medium. I temp it. It's on 135, and this is how it feels. That's how I know my temps. But it's like, I know this station. I know that station. I know this station. I can help out damn near anywhere.
Yeah, but you'll never get management for that.
I will never get management. I would never be looked at as or at least feel like I'm a good employee. Yeah, I swear, because they look at me like, oh, he has an attitude. Do I have an attitude? Okay, I hate this. I'm gonna clear this up. Do I have an attitude? Yes and no. Stupid people makes me mad. People that ask me like, why are you mad, piss me off. Because guess what?
You don't need to know.
Look at this.
Well,
this is my normal. This is my normal face.
And
this is my normal face. When I'm just chilling, not doing nothing, I'm just. And why are you so mad? I'm not mad. I'm just sitting here. This is my normal face.
Not only that, why are they asking you?
Exactly.
Why do they care?
If I'm not lashing out at anybody or messing up my work or doing anything, then how I feel or anything should not matter to you. As long as I'm doing my job and I'm not lashing out at anybody. If they just see somebody with an upset face or whatever, they say, oh, why are you so mad? Yo, I'm not mad. I'm communicating with you. Hey, Maurice, can you get this for me? Yeah, I got you. I do all that, but they always want to know how you feel and then get mad when somebody lashes out at them because of it.
But I'm one of the crazy people who believes cross-training is important at jobs.
Absolutely.
I believe everyone should know what every station does.
But no, they don't do that. Like, there's
people get hired on and they remain in that place their entire time.
Or the people that be there for their entire life and they still stuck at one station, but yet they get paid more. They get the steady hours. Meanwhile, I know every single station.
Well, you remember that Bree at Noodles and Company? Bree?
Oh yeah,
all she did.
I'm sorry, Bree. I love you, but yo,
all she did was sell it ball. Yes. I knew everything, and she got 40 hours a week, and I was only given part time.
Same thing with me too. When I was at the other Noodles and Company, where I was learning every station, and then the 2 people that just did salad and whatever Silver Bowl,
just like
they got 40 hours.
When you specialize, you get all the time in the world. That's something I hate. It makes no sense.
If you can do one station, you get all. If you do one station, one shift, like I only do mornings, and I'm only going to do salads. You will get 40 hours. I can do anytime you give me. I can do any station you want. You get like 30, 25 for some strange reason. You can't tell me, like,
because you're only ever breaking those people who don't know how to do other stations. That's it.
I swear, bro. I'm quitting. You got me wanting to quit. You got me wanting to quit again. I hate it, bro. It's been like that and that is why I say screw it. I'm gonna go in there. Oh, you schedule me from 8 to 4. From 8 to 4, I'm gonna bust my ass. I'm gonna give you my all. The second it's time for me to clock out, leave me alone. Do not call me saying like, hey, yo, I need you to come in early. I need you to stay late. I need you to come in on this day. Nope. Everything before and after that is my time. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm here to do my job and a paycheck. Honestly, you should be happy. You should be happy. You're gonna have those workers that want to be here forever. Good. Keep them.
Keep them. Yeah.
But don't look at me like I should be acting like them too. Because one time,
But I also hate the ones who plan on leaving but also don't do their job. Like that's the issue.
Yes.
What I'm having issues with is there are people, and I literally told them it's just like because that's like their first job, and I told them don't make this a career. Absolutely don't make this a career. But the problem is they're dragging their feet. And I was talking with like the supervisor, and he's all like, "Yeah, I need to start writing them up for stuff because they're just not doing their job, and I have to start taking care of it. I do my job. I do what I need to do, and that's what I'm there to do. But I also hate busy work. So if I'm start to give in busy work, I will do a bit, but after that I'm sitting down. I am not going to. And the thing is, I let them know it's just like there's no point in me doing busy work.
Yeah, because even when I've been wanting to quit, and it's like I have my times I'll be wanting to quit, but even when I want to quit a job, it's like okay, I'm still here. I'm not trying to burn the bridge because you never know.
Never quit until you have another job.
Exactly. So I'm like I'm gonna still bust my ass because I'm still here. But once I have another job, it depends. If I'm when I was at McDonald's, I burnt that bridge. I quit on the spot.
McDonald's.
I quit on the spot. I should have stole some nuggets. I messed up, but I took me a nice size Oreo McFlurry and a large cup. I was happy with that. But it's like I try not to burn bridges. If you were somewhat good to me, if I feel like everything is straight right now, I'll give you 2 weeks. If you're trash, bye. I quit when I'm supposed to clock in. Hey yo, I quit.
No, you clock in and then quit because then they have to pay you for 2 hours.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do.
You know what? I clock in, go to the bathroom. I quit, y'all. I gotta go. You know what? That'd be like the first time I go take a shit. No, not no McDonald's bathroom.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is like heck, I've had one job. I gave them a month's notice, and I told them on my last day I was gonna leave before my shift was out.
Are you talking about Kabuki?
Yeah.
Yup.
It's funny how Kabuki's out of business and
Good.
the music company, at least in San Francisco, is out of business. It's funny. I gave them 2 months notice because I was moving, and I also let them know that I was going to leave early from work. I left early from work. The funny thing was because that was the thing. I was there till 5, and someone was supposed to show. Oh no, I was there supposed to be there till 7, and someone was supposed to be there at like 3, maybe 4 o'clock to kind of help me out, just so we can cover one another. Never showed up. But 5 o'clock came, and I told this guy he was free to hit me if I wasn't gone by the time he showed up. I walked out. I absolutely just upped and left. When I came back in to pick up my check, I got marched into the office by management.
I watched that.
Because apparently they had accused me of stealing alcohol. And at the time, I didn't even drink.
I'm proud of this boy.
It was hilarious.
My boy done got muscle on. That's my boy Percy.
Dang.
No, you should have seen him back at when I was working with him at Panera. Homie was so small and just skinny. And now look at him, Sergeant Gaines. Hey, my boy, I'm proud of that, man. I need to start going to the gym. I'm supposed to be going to the gym today, but my stomach's, been overeating.
Your tum-tum?
My tum-tum's been jacked up, bro.
Yeah, your tum-tum's hurting.
It's to the point where I barely eat anything, and then it's just like, But, we were talking about work.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of like 2 weeks notice. So when I was supposed to go to Alaska, I kept talking to you and the managers.
Hang on. Yeah, the problem was the managers that I had been working for had been stealing alcohol because he was so coked out of his mind. This is San Francisco, mind you. He would always come in coked out and start drinking everything. They had lost a ton of alcohol that they needed a scapegoat. And because I walked out on my shift and they had no replacement, and apparently, I think all Mexicans' names are Jose, apparently. Jose.
I know too many Jose's.
Yeah, Jose was the actual guy who they had to call in to cover.
Yeah.
Because apparently I heard he ran in because the guy who was supposed to cover me never showed up. Yeah, he was another Mexican who didn't speak a word of English. I understood him. I just didn't talk to him.
The one I was drinking, getting coked out, that was the gay one. What was his name?
Nathan.
No,
they were both.
They were both Nathans?
No, they were both gay.
Coked out? Oh, gay.
They were both gay.
Oh, he had the little bitty Chihuahua dog. Of course he was gay. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yeah, but
that's their dog of choice for some reason. That's their dog.
Yeah.
But, man, it's funny because Nathan pissed me off because I remember I met Keanu Reeves. My boy Keanu. And everybody was like looking like, oh, that's Keanu Reeves. And he was like, oh, yeah, like I've never seen like a celebrity before. And I almost said this. I was about to kiss one. Okay. I was like, I was about to be like, boy, shut up. You know damn well you want to suck his dick.
You should have.
I should have.
Why hold your tongue to that?
Because I still needed the money. 'Cause I was moving to Los Angeles. But yeah, I was just like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. But yeah. I remember I was pounding on the door because I need to get in there. Hold on, dang. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, who the fuck you think you talking to, boy?
See, that's the thing. They knew when I was going into the office because I would knock like a cop.
Yeah.
I would knock hard.
You
They're
still
like,
do that. I be hating that sometimes, bro. I'm like, bro, calm
that's
down.
why I don't knock. I just open the door because I know yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I am. I knock hard.
But so when I was Alaska, I was talking to you, talking to the managers on like when I should come. I tried my hardest to give it 2 weeks, and I can't even let the managers know like, hey yo, I might be going to Alaska. I'm trying my hardest to like leave in 2 weeks because they keep trying to get me out there ASAP. Finally, y'all say next week. So I let them know. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, but they want me out there in a week. I gotta go. And then and it's like
They gave you lip.
yeah, and I'm just like, yo, I also have to leave my apartment prematurely and lose out on my deposit. You really think I'm trying to do that? Y'all must be stupid. And and then all of a sudden I come back, oh, I wasn't even gonna bring you back. You didn't give me a proper 2 weeks. I'm like, nigga, you brought back the same dude 3 times and he walked out on you on his shift. Come on.
Yep.
I swear, bro, but and managers do play favorites a lot.
Yeah, they do.
They don't think they do, but they do a lot. I'll be wondering sometimes, am I a favorite?
I know I'm a favorite.
Because I get away with a lot of stuff that I shouldn't, but at the same time though, I actually do my job.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm a favorite just because I do my job. I speak my mind. They know exactly who I am. I'm not pretending to be anyone's best friend.
No.
I'm just being me. So I know I'm a favorite. Of course, I also know that they try to keep me away from the regular customers because of COVID.
And also, I love that when sometimes when you have a job that's like understaffed, you can get away with a lot more.
Yep.
Like you do
Because they
something-
can't do anything.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're gonna fire me? Okay, go ahead and work with the people that you just hired a week ago. See if they can handle a full screen.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna happen, bro.
Like that's the thing. It's just like I am now like
I don't try to use that though. I don't try to use that
Yeah.
to get away.
It's like now I'm the only one who can really throw freight. Everyone else there just drags their feet, and that's the thing.
Should I really get a job there?
Yeah. Because that's the thing. It's very easy. Even the others, because you'll never get written up. They can't because too understaffed.
After this, let me know when the manager's there. I'm gonna drop by. I think I won't. Yeah.
Yeah, because I enjoy the job. It's a lot of fun because
And you get more than me, and you get paid less, but you get paid
less.
more. How?
Because I get 8 hours a day plus over like 30 minutes overtime, like 3 times a week. So that's like 2 hours.
That's an hour and a half. Yeah, about
2
hour and a half, 2
overtime.
hours. Yeah. I'm going over there.
Yeah, because it's just like it. And if you call out for one day, that's only 8 hours off your paycheck, and that's not
32.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
It's still not bad, and it's better than having to work 6 days just to get 40 hours.
That's basically where I'm at. And it's like I said, it's like I could. And this is what sucks though. It's like. It's like if it's like when I work in the mornings, like prep and all that. It's like I'm not that big of a morning person. So if I get there and I know that all I have to do is finish my prep and I get to go home, now I'm rushing to finish prep.
Yep.
When I'm a pre-closer,
And then you're clocking out early. That's the thing. It's just like you're not allowed to clock out early.
See, I like
so
that.
we sit around because they like busy work. But I'm someone who lets them know. Like, I can actually do that because I'm actually a good worker.
Yeah.
I'm one of the quickest ones now because they got rid of Alex left and another one's leaving. And so it's just like, yeah, I'm literally the only one there who can actually drive every piece of equipment quickly and do my job faster than everyone else. And I do help out everyone else. But when everything's done, I'm not going to do busy work just to look busy. I am
I hate
completely
that.
against that.
I hate that.
I will go to the training room and do training. I'll do that because it's something I can actually do. I don't do busy work, so I sit down and do training.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, and then like I was saying, like if I'm a pre-closer, it's like okay, everybody takes their breaks.
Everyone takes their breaks at the exact same time because there's no one to deal with.
There's nobody there. Exactly.
Yeah, everyone just like they're like
it was like that at FedEx.
Yeah, like at the other day. Well, you can actually skip your break, and you can just take it whenever. because you're given a section to take care of, to throw freight in.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you need to take a minute or two, you're supposed to take your break with everyone else. Like, that's what they want.
Yeah.
But there have been times where I've completely forgot. So I'll go take my break like an hour later. It's like an hour before lunch.
When are you supposed to take your break? Like, how many hours in?
2 hours in, you take a 15.
Oh, okay.
And then an hour and 45 minutes after your 15 is a 30-minute break.
Okay.
And then it's 2 hours in after you clock back in is your another break. And then you basically just have an hour and 45 minutes left.
McDonald's, you get there, an hour later, you take a 30.
It makes no sense.
An hour. Like, I'm energized when I get in. You want me to go and take a break when I'm energized, and then when I'm like when my level was like all the way to like 30%. Oh, you can take a 10. We give you 2 10s. No, when I'm tired, I want a 30. I want to eat. I want to drink. I want to like get off my feet and just like relax so I can get back up in energy for 30. In that 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You put me on break right when I get there is retarded.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like depending on how fast you feel you can do your job. I've taken actually, like for my 15s, I've sat there for 30 minutes because I know I can take care of my station. I know I can finish before most people.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'll sit for a few minutes more, gain my energy so I can crack at it far harder the next time.
That's how I am with closing. Like when I be closing, I'll be seeing like so many closers just like chilling around. Oh, we about to go take a smoke break and all that. And you emergency want to come? No, I'm trying to clean and go home. And then the next thing you know, I'm sitting there knocking on my station in 30 minutes, and it's like an hour later, and they're still cleaning theirs while I'm sitting there doing the floors. And I got to do extra stuff because they're slowing down.
Yep. That's the thing. Is sometimes I like to just I'll take an extra break or a longer break just because I know I need to start helping other people out. And I don't mind helping other people out. It's just I don't want to do other people's jobs for them.
Yep.
There is a part where you're assisting them, and then there's another part where you're just doing their job.
They call it teamwork. Oh man, teamwork. Teamwork is not me doing your job. Teamwork is not me doing everything because you're so slow.
Yep.
Teamwork is okay. Ayo, I'm gonna do this, you do that, and you can take care of that. Teamwork.
Trust me, if you get the job, you'll realize like immediately you'll know the weakest links. Immediately, like I'm tall enough where I can pick up pallets and just carry them myself. So I was carrying 2 pallets, one in each arm, and I walk up behind of an employee who's hauling a pallet jack. That employee walks terribly slow. Turned around, saw me, turned forward, and I'm talking slowly, purposefully, and imagine that much slower. And literally walked at the same exact pace. So I had to slow down. Yeah. I was literally standing there because one step was like, probably 15 steps for her. I not entirely sure.
Oh, it was that person?
Yeah,
okay.
Not entirely sure at this point. I haven't clarified, hasn't said, so we know it's something. So it's just like, it was like, come on, please, just pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. Get moving.
Yeah, I was trying to see what time I should go see Escape Room, if I should see it at all. I'm lazy. Like that's why I hate. That's why I hate having 2 days off sometimes. Well, I don't. It's the fact that one day I'm asleep completely. Like yesterday, bro. For some reason I had the air off. I wake up, man. It's 83 degrees in there, but it felt good. I didn't have no sun though. There was no sun beaming there, so I felt good. But I was just like knocked out the entire day. I'm like, I should go to the movies today. Nah, let me go back to sleep. But I think wherever you work at, you can already tell the weakest links.
Yeah, you can spot them right away.
But for some reason, though, they get. Oh my god! When I was at McDonald's.
No, I get the hours. Everyone else gets told to come out.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get good hours too, but still, though, it's just the fact that like
that's the thing. There was you can get to the point where even if you're like the supervisor hates management because we're I forget what it's called, but they're not allowed to cut our hours for us. Technically, we are required to be there. So it's our supervisor that has to tell us if we're not allowed to come in. So the one dude he's actually gonna put in his 2 weeks and go. He was told not to come in, but he was like, "This is management. We're not supposed to listen to management." So literally, he still came in and clocked in.
Wow.
And worked the whole day just because they're not allowed to dictate our hours.
Yeah.
So the supervisor was F them and just kept them the whole day. Because the next day, I wasn't working. Alex wasn't working, and this guy wasn't working either. It was one of for the hardest workers were there, not working, and then they called everyone told him not to come in, and the only person who came in was the one who's in a relationship, and my manager or my supervisor was mad because he had a ton of things planned out to do that couldn't get done because everyone was told not to come in by management. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to listen when people tell me not to come in. I'm still going to come in. I want my money.
Right.
Yeah. I'm getting paid. The only time I won't come in if they tell me not to come in is if there's no truck or if I feel like I need a 3-day weekend. If I feel like I need a 3-day weekend, I'll let them know. But I'll let them know.
3-day weekend.
I'll let them know while I'm at work. Like, I was working sick one day. I didn't know. I didn't know how sick I was till you're working and you just.
Yeah.
I was blowing my nose. I was just feeling off. That I let them know. It's just like, yeah, I'll come in tomorrow if you need me, but there is no truck. If you don't, I'll need to take the day off. I'm not feeling too great. And then they're let me off because when you're not feeling well, they can't keep you. That's what I told Jose. It's just like,
man,
if your tum-tums hurt, they're gonna have to let you go. Yeah, they have to.
No, they have to, but they'll try their hardest to.
Oh yeah.
Well, can you stay, bro? Remember when I called in? I remember I called in because I had an asthma attack.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I had an asthma attack.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is just like they didn't even question it. They didn't try to keep because I was like, yeah. I'm not feeling good because I come in early. I don't ask for days off. I do my job faster than anyone else. And that was the funny thing. Yeah. I was doing something that no one else could do, apparently. He had tasked other people to do that job. No one did it. And here I am, sick, moving at half speed, and still I was able to get it done before the shift was out. And I was thinking, yeah, if I was healthy, this would have been done with no problem.
But like, remember I called because I had an asthma attack. So I'm talking to the manager. I'm all out of breath. Hey, like I'm supposed to come in at like 2:00. Like my asthma is killing me. I can barely breathe. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to come in. I've been trying to get somebody to come cover, but there's nobody. Okay, we say you work at 2. Yeah. Okay. Call this so and so. See if you can come in at See if you can. No. I was supposed to come in at 1. See if you can come in at 1, and if you can't, come in at 2. Oh yeah, an hour is gonna like really like knock out my asthma attack. Man, I'm like, yeah, okay. Never showed up. I turned my phone off. It's like, dude, I'm having an asthma attack, and I'm around smoke. I'm around grease. I was like, get out my face. Like sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I need a break from work. Like,
yep.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like,
the other thing is like I actually enjoy work because I can just be myself.
Yeah.
And the only times I've been pissed is when I've been correcting the day shifts job. Like the day shifts doesn't throw any freight. Like there is one department that doesn't do anything. In the past 2 weeks, it has literally pissed me off because they literally left like 3 pallets there. And I'm looking at just like, you guys can't do this yourselves?
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. You guys do absolutely nothing. They do nothing all day. They stand around, occasionally help a few customers, but they don't do anything because they're too busy. Because they're too busy. And I've met the people who work that shift or that station. Dumbest people ever. There are people who can't even read. Okay, they're the illiterates hired who dropped out of high school.
You're calling them illiterate?
Mm-hmm.
Spell it.
I can't spell it. You can't spell it either.
Nigga, illiterate.
Illiterate. Yeah. Don't try to make me look dumb, and then you end up looking dumber. I can at least admit that I don't know how to spell it.
I don't use the word, so I don't know how to spell it. I know. Okay.
I use the word, but it doesn't mean anything.
Literate. Okay, I'm gonna try. ILL illiterate. ILLITERATE. I'm about to go to. I gotta feel it. I did it wrong. I'm about to go to my auto. What's it called? Illiterate. I bet you I did it wrong.
Illiterate.
Oh.
Sounds close.
What did I say?
ILLIRAET.
No. I said ILLIT, but I think I missed one letter because it's spelled. Is that 3 L's or 2 L's? Hell no, I ain't know what. That's 3 L's. Oh, that's 2 L's.
Yeah,
that's a capital I.
Yeah.
So it's ILLITERATE. I was close. I sounded it out.
Yeah.
today, Junior. All right, enough about work. I measured myself like 2 weeks ago. They said like the average. No.
Okay. Okay.
They said the average is like what 5-6 inches or something. And I'm just like, because there was a measuring tape that that I was looking for a flashlight. No, stop. I was looking for a flashlight for Bella. I was looking for batteries for Bella for the flashlight because she loved the flashlight. R.I.P. Our dog Bella. So she, your mom was like, oh well, we have, y'all have like a bunch of shit in there. You have a bunch of like the rulers and measuring tape, the one that, and then you press the button. So yeah, so I had that. And I was just tape measure, whatever. So I was bored, and then I look over, and it was the morning time, and I was just like, you know what? Let's see where we at. Okay.
Did you mark it?
And I didn't mark. No, I didn't mark it just in case. You never know. Just in case somebody comes over. She comes over and she sees it.
Why is it marked at the 5-inch mark?
No. Not even that. She sees it. 3 inches. Hey, my son. My son is sick. I gotta go. Wait a minute. You have a son? Yeah, you gotta go. But hey, I was like, okay, not bad. So I actually feel good now. I feel better. Y'all have a bunch of them. You should give it a try. I didn't tell you what mine is, so don't tell me what yours. I don't even want to know. I was just tired of talking about work.
So you brought up measuring tape.
Yup. I sent the picture of the measurements to a friend. She laughed. I laughed. Her husband laughed. I don't know why she told her husband. I shot her husband. But I was bored. So I was just like, screw
he
it.
Laughed. I laughed. The toaster laughed. I shot the toaster.
Oh, what was that? I know that meme. That's where I got that from.
Yeah.
That's where I got that from. I forgot what meme that was. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's like a Autobots type thing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that was good. Damn, we got work again tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I like having 2 straight days off, because I'll be like, okay, it's Tuesday. I got 2 more days left.
Yeah, and we can get to actually getting some stuff done.
Because I swear they used to like give me, you get Monday off and Thursday.
Yeah, I hate that. I need 2 straight days.
Because one day I sleep, then the next I get everything I need out the way.
Yep. And the benefit of working nights is it feels like I have a 3-day weekend almost every time. The problem with working nights is if you're given 1 day off, it doesn't feel like you have a day off at all. Because you're literally clocking out in the morning and you're clocking in the following day.
Yep.
So you don't really have a day off. Yeah. So it's just like you either get a 3-day weekend or no weekends.
And then it's like my days is like always all over the place. It's like 1 minute, it's like was it Saturday and Sunday I'm opening, when normally I used to like close or something or pre-close. So it's just like all over. The only good thing about the fact that I'm pre-closing this weekend is the fact that hopefully I get off about 5, but even then I can prep and still watch Money in the Bank. So I can't wait to see how that goes. But yeah, go for a career, people. Don't, a job is temporary.
Yeah.
A job is there to like take care of bills.
And if you have a career, support us so we can make this a career.
Yes. Yes.
We like to entertain you with our random sporadic commentary.
Yeah. And if there's any women out there that's watching, I'm a good guy. I put my foot down and I measured myself. So I was actually, I'm cool with my measurements, and I think you will be too. And if not, then you need to get that checked out, because damn, like motherfuckers, I swear. I've actually was told, a chick was like, "Oh yeah, I hate them when they're real big." I was like, "Really? You do?"
White chick?
No, it was Bree. She was like, "Oh yeah, I hate them when they're real big." I was like, "Oh, there are people out there that's like that." And that's all of a sudden I start seeing like memes and all that. You're like, "Oh yeah, too big sometimes is a nightmare." I was like, "So there's hope. There's hope for me."
And now you feel content.
I feel good now. I'm sitting there. I'm good now. You seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a surprise for you. Oh man, she told me. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I need a girlfriend though.
Yep. Good guy here.
But at the same time, though, it costs.
See, I don't have to worry about that. The only thing I got to do is like when we end this, I'm gonna end up calling my girl.
See, that's because she's in India.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
Ain't gonna lie, I've been sitting there like going. I'm like, okay,
I enjoy it.
I've been sitting there on Tinder or whatever. India, I'm like, he got one. Maybe they know each other. Click. Cause man, dude, like taking them out on dates, and I'm a person. You saw that I got, you know,
Well,
homegirl.
find someone like
Cheap.
not cheap, but someone who just prefers time spent with them.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'd
that's the
rather
thing.
have that.
I've been I want to buy her something nice, but she refuses to accept anything.
Oh, you got a good one.
So it's just like, all right, I guess I'll just spend time with you.
Yeah, nigga, a trip to McDonald's would probably be a date for her. You got a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, because that's the thing. I'll spend time with her, drive into work. I'm on the phone. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
to
I
work.
know. We'll be filming, and next thing I know, I look over. Oh, she's asleep. I gotta be quiet.
Don't be quiet.
Is she still on there right now?
No.
Oh.
No. Call her after.
But like, yeah, cause like, it's not that I'm cheap, but it's just like, my money's wrapped up in a bunch of stuff, and like, look where I work at, look where I live. It's like, come on, and it's like,
Yeah. I'm in a cushier situation, and I'm trying to spend the finances I earn at work to upgrade this setting. This setting here, getting new cards, new microphones, new stands. I'm gonna get a new one for here to replace the one I put over there. We need to upgrade.
Yeah.
To make it nice. Need a new camera.
women are a trip. I remember I was talking to a chick, I don't know, and what happened? Like we were talking, and all of a sudden, I told her I smoke. She's like, "Oh, you smoke? Add me on Snapchat." I was just like,
Seriously?
"Yeah, seriously."
That's what did it?
You smoke? Add me on Snapchat. It's just like, I'm like, okay, I guess that's a plus. I'm thinking like, I plan on quitting eventually. What are you gonna do there?
Yeah.
Oh my god! But it's like, it's not like I said, it's not like I try to be cheap. Cause I had no problem. I would love to take my girl out on a date.
Yeah, I mean,
get her
I would
some
love
gifts.
to do something
You
special.
saw what I had got before I took it back for home, girl.
Mhm.
But yeah,
The 2-week girl,
I think it was 3.
3 week. Well, you had beaten me till you know. That's the funny thing is you had me beaten by a week. I had 2 relationships. Each of
Yes.
them lasted like a week, maybe 2 weeks at the most.
Oh, they don't know because when I said this, our stuff kept getting corrupt.
Yep.
Okay, so there's this chick I met on I want to say, I think it was OkCupid, Tinder, one of those dating apps. We liked each we
Put on
both hit.
put on international. Put on anywhere.
Oh, I know. We both, liked each other. We started talking, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I want to FaceTime, not FaceTime. I want to talk to you, whatever." So I give her my number, and she's like, "Oh, no, like I want to, Brianna hates this, my sister. I'm calling it FaceTime." She's like, "It's not FaceTime. You just, doing it on Snap. FaceTime. I'm on Facebook video. FaceTime."
Yeah.
But anyway, she wanted to FaceTime already, and I'm like, "Damn, like, wait a minute." So anyway, we do it. And it's cool. We talk for like a good 2-3 hours, an hour and a half in.
I love you.
No.
Oh, nothing.
She says, "What are we?" I was like,
Oh,
"Huh?"
she's trying to define it.
She tried to define it in an hour and a half, and I haven't talked to a girl like this in years. I'm gonna say years. I'm gonna be honest.
LOL.
Years. That right there was on and off. That was on and off. So I'm talking to her, and when she says that, I'm just like, okay, and this is what sucks. We're not texting. We're, so I have to control my emotions in my face because she's looking at me. And I was just like, I don't know. She's like, because I don't care. Like, I'm a big risk taker and all that. And I'm just like, girl, this is too soon. But at the same time, what was I? I was 29. 29-year-old virgin. And I never had a girlfriend.
Well, we got our powers now.
Nigga,
You've got to believe. Believe.
you don't get no powers for being a 30-year-old virgin.
Believe. Then why am I called a magician? Why am I a mage? Why did I become a wizard then?
Right?
Like, honestly, that was the only goal. It was just like, I'm okay with the whole thing.
I was actually hoping. I was praying.
Because I get to be known as a wizard. At least I can call myself a wizard now.
Shit. All right, Stephen Strange. But so yeah, she's like, I'm a big risk. I'm
Doctor.
like, oh, so we're using our fake names now. So I'm like, I'm a risk taker too. Like when I go from state to state and not know.
You really jumped.
I take big risks, but when it came to this, I was just like,
That's not a risk. That's like, that's no.
That's a no, but
Especially when you can't actually hold a conversation with that person.
yeah, but so I was just like, you know what? Hopefully I can get some pussy out of this, and if it actually is a good relationship, then it's a win-win. So I'm like, all right, yeah, screw it. Even in my head, I'm just like, this is not going to end well. So in my head, I'm just like, I'm saying we're together. But in my head, I'm just like, it's not. We're not, because I already know it's gonna end bad. So yeah, we were a
telling
couple.
you to just like
we were a couple, but nigga, let it live.
yeah, and you beat me. You
I beat myself. I was tired of that. Let somebody else beat me.
yeah. You would I mean mine was 2 weeks at the most, and it's just like you had 3, and it's like he beat me. And it was like a week later, I started talking with my girl, and it's like, but that's the thing. Me and her talked every day. I had no clue what she looked like. I guess she had no clue what I looked like, but I had pictures. And I sent her my YouTube page just because. But then again, anyone can do that. Anyone can take someone's picture. And so we didn't entirely know. There's always that joke about who's the 50-year-old man, 60-year-old man. How ugly do they really look? So there was always that constant joke. And then for the first week, we just talked. And then she doesn't like me saying this because it was different for her. I got blocked. But to her, it looked like I stopped talking to her. Because her message feed, everything disappeared from my message window.
And yeah, she's from India, so it's like, you're not like,
Yeah, and I had no other way of contacting her. And like, it was like 3 days. It was like 36 hours of no contact. And then all of a sudden, I get like a spam of messages from her. And then instantly, I want to get her number. She doesn't want to give me her number. So I try to get her on Discord.
You have her number now, though, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then we're on Discord. We're talking. And then for like an entire month, then I finally get her number. And then I have her number. And then I finally see a picture of her.
You know what? I got another story after this. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
I'm loving this combo right now.
But that's the thing. It's just like after I finally got a picture of her way down the road. Of course, I kind of knew what she looked like because she had sent me like a voice video message where I only saw a bit of her at the very end.
Yeah.
So it was just like, that's where it was just like, okay. But it was so interesting, the whole situation, just like how you were getting attached to someone who you don't even know who they really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we finally get the phone numbers, and we've been
Have you
talking ever since.
Have you seen the lady bits? Yeah, I'm asking that.
I am not going to answer that. It's a private situation, dude. You're trying to be all suave and smooth, and you're making a mess.
I just took this shirt out the pack like 2 days ago. I just smeared it. The thing is like 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, you ripped it, and
No, the dogs ripped it.
Sure.
Oh my God. I'm glad this is going on Spotify. I'm glad only like 3 people, only your family watch our videos, so I'm good.
Yeah.
But so yeah. So we're talking the entire night.
Yeah. But I will not
Yeah.
spread a bad word.
Good. That's good. Because when there's a chick, I talk to like somebody that I really liked. Even I didn't tell Alex like, oh yeah, I saw this, I saw that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's doing them wrong. I mean,
I don't even like doing that with just a chick that's not even serious like that.
Yeah.
But so the next morning, steady talking, and I'm at work, and then I look at my phone, and we're talking and talking. I love you, and I didn't know how to respond to that. And as I'm sitting there thinking like what to say, I'm getting ready to hit her up. Boom! Everybody's screen got full, and I could not like respond. So I'm over here freaking out. What do I say? Yo, somebody come get these orders. Somebody come get these orders. Finally, about an hour later, I finally respond, and I forgot what I said, but I was just like, you really like love me? And she was just like, yeah, like I forgot what she said, because even then I was just like, yo, we've talked for like maybe like 3 hours. I mean, even if
and you've not even enjoyed the conversations.
Because like what we would talk about, it wasn't like nothing serious. It was mostly like sex. I'm just like, damn, for a person that wants sex, I don't want to just talk about it.
Yeah.
It's like I felt like there was like a lot of dead air, and when that dead air happened, then all of a sudden, I'm I'm not gonna lie. Some of those moments were good.
Yeah, but
some of those, especially what I saw was good.
Okay,
and what I put out there was good.
Yeah, because the conversations, the way it started was me and her talking about philosophy, religion, random topics, things that we like, dislike. Just those were the topics. Never ever did any of that other stuff get mentioned.
Because it
shouldn't matter.
No, it doesn't. And it's like, yeah, talking about that is cool, but
That's always a plus after the
exactly,
fact.
it's a plus. I don't ever want to just have that just be an entire conversation.
First and foremost is the real conversation.
Okay, this is the thing. No homo. I wanna have a conversation with a girl like the way me and you have conversations. You saw this is going on over an hour. We went through so much.
Yeah.
We went through so much. I would love to have that.
Another podcast here.
Yeah, I would love to have that, and then a little extra.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's just like you're looking for your best, like that. Okay, no homo.
God damn.
You're looking for your best friend, just in a smashable form.
Yes.
To put it in your language.
Like if you were a female, yes.
Ew.
No.
Ew, no.
Because there's science and everything now these days.
Yeah, so like no.
No. You get what y'all get what we're saying. That was a bad example.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're just a female version of me. Just like a female version of you.
Yes.
So basically meaning not my ethnicity. They have to be a different color.
I wouldn't mind, a little white and Mexican.
Yeah, but no, what I mean is like you don't want another.
No.
You are not white.
Because
I am not black.
I want
the benefits.
I'm looking for my Holly.
Yeah.
Like how Michael in the office. You know what I'm saying? Like I want somebody that's just like damn near the same as me that can connect well. That wasn't going on. So when she told me that, I was just like, well, I don't feel that way. And she was like, it's okay. And I'm just like, no, I'm thinking in my head, no, it's not, because every time you say I love you, well, what do I say? Which this is what I said. I like you a lot too. You know how awkward that is? That is awkward. So eventually I said it.
Yeah.
But it felt forced.
See, that's the thing. It was just like you agreed to take baby steps for some reason. And because my girl wanted to take baby steps. But the funny thing is, we were saying it without saying it for the longest time. Mm-hmm. Because, when you enjoy
I think I was there when you finally said it, yeah.
When you enjoy someone's company so much,
you don't
but you've set up rules where you can't say certain things.
You don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, it's just like, okay. But it's just like, you texted this, and I know exactly what you mean. It's just like, okay. Yeah. So you get very poetic in your responses, for sure.
But, and then every time I try to, like, go out with her, something always came up. I'm like, man, is she fake? But I'm like, she's not fake. We're FaceTiming. And, oh, my God, when she got her period, oh, my God, she became a
Watch out.
I can't say period.
No, it's just like always when...
Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
I know that. But she was acting like a big baby. And then it was just like, hey, wait
you can't do that.
Yeah. And even her sister was just like, oh, my God, why are you acting... I swear to God, I was just like, oh, I felt like,
that's the thing.
I felt
childish,
like
way too childish.
I felt like Vince Vaughn and Wedding Crashers. Oh my God, like a kid at Toys R Us. I swear to God, but like every time I try to go out with her, something always came up, and then finally, when I told her like, yo, I think we gotta break up or whatever. Oh, the reason I haven't been talking or doing this and doing that is because I had COVID. Maybe you should ask how your girlfriend is instead of just trying to break up with her. Guess what? You didn't communicate with me. I've been trying to hit you. I keep asking you, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Are you good? Are you good? I'm fine. And now that I want to break up with you, now it's
I hate hearing fine. What does it stand for? What is it? Something insecure, neurotic. It was in Deadpool.
Bud Light. Bitch, you don't like it? Go home then. I saw that on TikTok. I love that. I'm gonna always say that. What? Bud Light. Excuse me? Bitch, you don't like it? Go home then. But yeah, so like, and it sucks because so I bought her some gifts. She was supposed to bought me Ghost of Tsushima. Sutton told me she didn't, but I got her she actually told me what she wanted. I got her a massager.
Yes, for the back.
Yes. I was looking at it, I was like,
hey, stretching your back.
Yeah, I was looking, I was like, hey, this shit look kind of nice. And then I got her a necklace with my name on it. Right? After 3 weeks, she wanted a necklace with my name on it. So, yeah, after we broke up with her, blah, blah, blah. Well, what are you going to do with the gifts? Oh, I'm going to give it to my manager as a joke. Who's a woman. But no, I took that back. Oh, well, I still want the necklace. And I told her, I'm like, you what? She was like, what? What's wrong? I'm like, you want a necklace with the name of the person that just broke up with you? Oh, yeah, you're an asshole. How? I'd be an asshole if I kept stringing you along. This is not working. We got to go. And then she blocked me the next day. I'm like, good.
Yeah, children are don't need to spend time with that.
I'm thinking like, oh, this is about to be great. No, it was horrible. It was horrible.
You need someone you can actually talk to.
I got another story too.
There need to be high times and low times. You need to be
Right.
able to talk through both. That's the thing. It's just like it can't always just be positive. There always has to be negatives.
It's gonna be negative, but that
Yeah.
was just all negative.
Yeah, there has to be some like the only positive aspect would be if you were able to smash.
And I couldn't.
You
even.
tried.
But this is the thing though.
You
It was to the
tried.
point where I didn't even want
At
to
the very
smash
end,
because
you
it
didn't
felt
want
like I feel like if I did, I'd have got trapped. Because she started talking about kids. She said I was talking about kids because I was high when I was talking to her. But I was just like, I said something about kids. I don't want no kids. Not right now. I didn't say not with you, but like yeah. So the fact that she was moving so fast, I'm like, yo.
Chloe Grace.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm like, if I smash
Stick
and all
around.
I definitely would. I'm like, if I smash and all of a sudden she gets pregnant, I have to stay with that for life.
Yep.
I mean, not stay with her, but she's in my life for
Yep.
life. I don't want that.
That's the thing. Like people at work, I talk with them. It's like they all have a kid. One of them has 2 kids, and that's like they're not with either of the mothers.
No,
and it's just like what the heck. They love their kids to death, but
Yeah, but yeah.
and one of them's putting himself in a third situation with a third kid with a completely different woman.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. It should only be with someone you actively want to spend the rest of your life
And
with.
even this is the thing. Even if it's like okay,
Again, a virgin telling people how to live their life.
You know what? This is the thing. Like if I'm okay, let's say if I smash a chick and I get her pregnant, I hope that it's somebody that I know I can at least see this person in my life. Like I'm gonna use her as an example because we brought her up twice. Bree, she's dope. I love her. She's awesome. She's one of my best friends. If I did smash and I got her pregnant, it's like okay, crap. But you know what? It's with her. She's already been in my life for like almost 10 plus years anyway. I'm cool with it. What's whatever. But if it's just some chick I met in a club or whatever, or that
Being too high one day.
yeah, I don't ever want to get in that situation. But I want to tell one more story because we're almost at an hour and a half.
Yeah. We gotta. I gotta call my girl.
Yeah. Good, but okay. The time I thought I almost could have smashed back in Florida. I love this story. It's funny because it's this chick in Florida, real friend. We live like right across the way from one another. So I used to always go over there. And watch movies and all that, just chill and all that. She had a kid. It was funny. One moment I had a bouncy ball and I kept throwing it at his head and he liked it. And I'm just like, this nigga a little suspect. He like balls bouncing at his head. And she was like, hey yo, no, stop that.
He's sus.
Yeah, she was like, stop that. Because she already knew what I was going for.
He likes the balls bouncing off his head.
It was funny. She knew what I was going for. But one night we're chilling. We're watching How I Met Your Mother. And she's like, oh, no, you got to turn this off. I'm like, why? It was when Ted and Robin was making out. And she's like, yeah, that's going to get me in a mood or whatever. I'm thinking like, imagine if I had lost my virginity to my favorite show of all time. That would be legend. Wait for whatever. Dairy. I planned on doing that at the end of it, but I was just like, I don't feel like waiting that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be legendary.
Volty's making some weird sounds over
I
there.
thought he was blowing his nose.
It was like wah, 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 wah. It sounded like a tauntaun from Star Wars.
He was like, oh, virgins telling their stories. Oh, damn, Bolt probably. I'm pretty sure Bolt has gotten laid.
Snip, snip.
Oh, why y'all do him like that?
Did you, baby? Come here. Come here.
But so
You're
yeah,
just like me, huh?
so
No
we're
action.
so we're watching and we're cuddling. This is the first time I ever cuddled. Now I kind of knew what it was, but I wanted to make sure. So I was like, hey yo, I've never done that before. How do you do that? So she's like, nigga. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. So we're there. It's like we sleep. She's like she's sleeping in my lap.
Learning experience here.
Right? She's sleeping in my lap. I'm passed out. It's finally 2:00 in the morning. She's like, all right, I need to go to sleep. Yeah, I saw that too.
Sorry, Volty.
There was a bug. He's not beating them. There was a bug. Hey,
They saw him.
Don't look at me
They
while
saw
he's
him.
sitting there hitting you from the back. Don't you dare.
Well, he's been bullied by the black community.
Right.
Remember that?
He really has been.
He's got scars. You see the cut on his eye, the cut over his eye, the cut right there on his nose. Yeah, he's been scarred by the black community.
Right. But that's sad. But so yeah.
I'm gonna get so much hate for that.
It's true. It's true. The black dogs keep attacking them.
Yep.
But
They're black German dogs, of course.
But what was it? So it's 2:00 in the morning. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I had work anyway later that day. So the look she gives me, it was just like, and I was just like, in my head, I'm thinking like, hey, Maurice, I think it's go time. She's giving you the fuck me eyes. And I'm thinking like, nah, that can't be. Like, because even earlier, she was just like, no, it was after this. And I was just like, no, this can't be it. Just get up and say good night. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go. All right, good night. And she's like, oh, you ain't going to give me a hug? And I'm like, I think this is it. No, it's not. So she hugs me. She was just like, I don't know why you're, single. Like, you're a great guy, good looking and all that. I'm thinking like, somebody understands. So finally, and she kind of like threw it. She just straight up shit. She's like, oh, I was gonna kiss you, but I don't know how you react. And I was just like, I think I said this too. I ain't had a kiss till I was 19. I did. I was like 22 at the time, so it was like 3 years. So finally we kissed, and I was just like, damn, what them lips feeling like? All like soft and like moisturized and all. I'm like, yes. So I didn't know how I was going to. I didn't know how I was going to go after
your
this.
lips feel pretty soft.
So finally, after we kissed, I turn around. I'm like, all right, good night, bro. I head for the door, but I wasn't paying attention. I turn around, boom. I run straight into the door, and I'm like, she saw that, didn't she? I turn around, and she's just like, I'm like, yeah, I lost that. And then finally, was it like last year? Yeah, she told me she liked me. That was the moment right there. It felt like something from How I Met Your Mother.
It's one of those things. You don't catch the cues if you've never been in that situation.
Dude, she kissed me.
Yeah, well, that's kind of your loss, I guess.
And also, this is the thing, though. I was wondering, at the same time, I was wondering, like, is she just trying to, like, smash? Or does she want a relationship? Because I liked her, too. But I was just like, I'm not trying to just smash.
Sometimes you just have to vocalize it and just figure it out.
Yeah.
It's just like, what are you? Because I hate to be on that 1 hour, what are we at kind of situation.
I didn't want to be
I don't want to be on
person.
her side, but at the same time, you want to know, because that's the thing I hate, is like cheating's far too common.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because no one's official and no one's up front.
Yeah.
I believe like when I'm with someone, that's it, just with them. No one else.
I need to just be straightforward. That's what Soul told me. She's like, yo, just be. You need to start being straightforward.
Yep.
I need to do that.
Just be upfront. Just be honest with what you want. What are your goals? And if they say they just want a passing time, just either take them up on that offer or just be like, no, I'm not into that.
I'm 30. I'm taking them off on that offer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wrapping it up tight, though.
It's up to you.
Yeah. But and then it's like, again, yes, last year.
You had a few opportunities, but she was with a bunch of brothers.
Right. And then last year, I talked to her again, so I brought that up. Because it's always funny. Either she brings it up or I bring it up. It's always funny. But, yeah, I'll try. I forgot what happened, but I'm like, yo, I might, I told her, I'm like, yo, I might, come down there for like my birthday or whatever. She's like, might need some birthday ass. And I was just like, bet. And she's like, oh, I'm joking. But then I'm just like, oh, whatever. But like when I get down there, I'm gonna take you out and all that, and I buy the tickets. And I'm just like, finally, I'm about to. I've waited almost 10 years to get something I should have got back when I was 22. And then COVID ruined all that. I mean, it gave me the money that I needed to buy the tickets, but seeing as how those payments stopped. And then my job didn't start picking up hours until like a month before my birthday. I had to cancel it. I was so mad because I still got a little feeling in there for it. I mean, it's her.
The one that got away.
That was the one that got away like crazy. And I'm just like, yeah, somebody's gonna get that. Somebody's gonna wipe that up.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate my life.
That's why you should always be up and honest. My biggest issue was everyone who seemed to like, because I'm not a nice person by any means. I'm straightforward. I'm blunt. If I don't like something, I'll be honest about it, like brutally honest. And the only people who seem to like that are either trashy older women who are apparently.
Oh, are you talking about what was her name? What did I call her?
You called her Hot Mom.
Hot Mom.
Yeah.
Hey, she was hot.
But the thing is, she had 4 kids, each with a different husband.
You still should have smashed. You should have smashed.
Different ex, and or married women, or people who just want to sleep around.
Hey, have you talked to Hot Mom? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. And I'm pretty sure you haven't talked. Knowing you.
Yeah, I don't talk with people. The only reason we still talk, dude, is because you kept in touch. Yeah, I'm terrible at keeping in touch with people. I'm absolutely
Yeah.
terrible. You don't forget anybody. You keep in touch with everybody. Except for
yeah.
Derek, apparently.
Oh, fuck him. He a bitch.
I think he would enjoy that.
Like, how are you gonna put me in your business? You know, like, oh, she does this, she does that, or yeah, he hits me, and then when I bring it up, you have no right to say yes. I do. Y'all put me in that situation by always bringing me y'all problems. Y'all family is unstable. This house is unstable. Y'all are trash. You hit your girl. You look at anime porn instead of being with your girl. You kiss dudes when you're drunk.
Wouldn't it be considered tranny porn? Tranny anime?
Yeah, it was.
Because it was top is one half, the bottom is the other half.
I still have all the text messages. I have all that. I'll post that on this video. I will post those on this video.
Maybe I should let you edit this one. Yeah. No. Well, technically, no editing. Just a few pictures popping up.
Just like a fight clip.
Yep. They don't know it, but there was what was it that they spliced in?
It was like porn in a kid's
Clip
movie.
of a porn. Yeah, of a clip in a kid's movie.
That was crazy. But yeah, wow.
Yeah, they basically did what Tyler Durden was doing at the beginning. Just one frame popping in.
Oh, good time. Yeah,
yep.
Be straightforward. Oh, I'm not talking to that chick.
Yeah, let us know what you think of us just talking about day-to-day problems, relationships, work. I mean, yeah. Honestly, this might be its own series on itself if we talk more like this.
I'm down with that.
But
I swear, every week, this is stuff that's been pent up for for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because we haven't done it in 2 weeks. He's been sick. I've been sick.
Yeah, and we don't always hit record.
Yeah,
so we'll talk
every time.
Yeah,
our best
for
stuff is
a
when
good,
we never hit record.
30 minutes to an hour. Like honestly, you missed about an hour of this. An hour of this. Hang on, Bolty. An hour of this. And this would have been a great podcast. Honestly, I'm thinking of putting both of us in a broken heart with hard hats on.
Nice.
What do you think of that thumbnail?
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Because we would draw an interesting audience.
Well, come here.
We'll get a gay fan base and be like, this isn't right. They're making fun of us half the time. Never. But we'll make the same jokes.
We'll make fun of everybody.
Yep.
If you hate us, somebody else hates us also.
Yep.
Y'all can get together by hating us.
Yep. And I like to say everything you hear about me is 100% true from a certain point of view. Because no matter what, if someone's spreading a lie about me, the person who hears the lie is going to believe the lie.
Sure.
So it's all true. It's all true.
All of it.
Every bit.
All right. That's the video. Man, I don't even want to go to the movies no more, honestly. Yeah. It's only Escape Room.
Yeah.
It's nothing major. I can go see that any other time.
And you can watch it on your phone.
The app. It's a new phone. I mean, it's a new movie, so
yeah. And when I opened it to watch Black Widow, it said 2 days left on application.
Okay, so I got to renew it. Damn, 2 days.
Yeah. Well, I took over the podcast, so I'm paying for that now.
Oh yeah, bet. All right. Thanks for watching. As always, follow us on our separate pages, Big Daddy Mo,
EL-SCRIBBLER,
and as always, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Toodles.